Welcome back, everybody. Now, I do have relatively a lot of tough now. What we're going to be using this tough for is we're going to be building the side of the hill that our castle is on. I'm going to make it all rocky and stuff, but I did gather a bunch of other resources to go ahead and start building the second part of the castle. Hopefully, we can cut to a time lapse. I have some very sad news. I spent half an hour building and recording on replay mod for it to just say no. It just said no. I didn't actually get any footage of me building. I didn't get any footage of me building this, which really sucks. It really does suck. I lost so much footage. It was all in replay mod and it just said no and didn't record. I mean, it recorded, but I can't access the file. Just said straight out no. But that sucks. And so, like a dum-dum, I decided to build the outside of the castle before actually showing you what is in the castle. I was going to show you what was up there before I actually built everything. So, I mean, now is a better time than never. What is in this portion of the castle, you've got one part down there and one up here, is a pretty simple moss farm. Now, it's been giving me good moss, like good moss. And you may be asking, why do I need moss? Well, if I were to come down here and show you the rocks that I have, oh god, that I have built here, I am planning to continue this sort of style all the way up this hill. Now, if we come back to the sheep pen, you can see my vision a little more clearly. But I want these rocks to be going all the way up this mountain. Then I'm, of course, going to add some trees. That's why these two look so boring. They definitely need some trees going along the sides. But overall, I think their shapes are magnificent, and I think it's going to give us a nice outlook as we are actually... I want to see what it looks like from the tower. Yeah, it's not the best view. It will be so good once we have all of those rocks in, though. Now, with that castle built, I mean, I feel like the castle still needs more to it. Definitely needs some interiors and roofs to everything. Because currently there are no roofs, so we're gonna have to add some roofs. If we get the time, I don't know. They might just stay roofless. Which is probably a good thing, because it lets light through. Which means no mobs. Which is a good thing. Right? Now, to make the moss farm, I did have to go to the nether. So, I set up a temporary nether portal up here. Yep. We had a little accident here. Nothing too bad. But here's our nether spawn. It's not the best. We kind of got in the middle of a soul sand valley with skeletons. So, not the best. But it could be worse. Could it be worse? I don't know. I love this view. And then once we get it all terraformed, mint. Do people even say that anymore? I don't know. I feel like I have to make up the loss of footage to you guys. So, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get started on this terraforming job and hope that replay mod works for me this time. These sheep are really loud. So I'm gonna gather all this wool because that's really what I need to do all of the terraforming. I just now got 3 stacks of wool from those guys. Oh, that's amazing. But anyway, I am going to continue breeding these cows. Well, then I can get some actually, so that I can actually get some bookshelves to finish the interior of that section of the castle. But without further ado, hopefully we can do some terraforming with the help of replay mod. Hopefully it goes well for me. Hopefully it doesn't bug out, because that'd be annoying if I built that entire side of the mountain and then I have no footage to show me doing it, which I always think is the cool part, watching how the people build, if you know what I'm saying. The reason I stopped there is because I am kinda getting a little bit paranoid that the replay mod isn't gonna save correctly, and that I'm not gonna get the footage that I want. But I did get this section done. I added about a couple rocks. Yeah, I think they look pretty nice. They're of course gonna look better when we get some trees up in here. But I was debating whether I should keep those, but I'm thinking not. We'll see if that's better. Yeah. But I'm hoping to continue this all the way up the hill. Maybe less tough, because there is a lot of tough in there. Maybe just replace a few of them here and there. With hopefully replay mod figured out, I think I'm just gonna grind it. I'm gonna tough it up, and I'm gonna do a lot of this hill. Replay mod decided to work for me, because this was so much fun. The only reason I stopped was because I was running out of tough. Not even 2 stacks left. Otherwise, I would have done the entire thing. I was in the mood. But I think with that, it's gonna have to be the end of this episode. I've enjoyed it so much. The only thing that I didn't enjoy was Replay Mod being a total loser for this section of the build today. We'll have to see what else we can do in future episodes. Maybe next episode we can continue up the mountain, add some trees, and it will be looking much, much better.